David McNeil. Welcome to WeatherTech University. You're going to learn a little bit about WeatherTech today. First product we're going to review is the FloorLiner. It's one of our FloorLiners, one of our best-selling products. I think all of you have seen one of them around once or twice. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about how it's made, how it's engineered, how it's functional, how it's designed. First of all, let's talk about the material. Material is a 3-layer material. It's kind of the opposite of a Oreo cookie. The inside layer is the solid layer. It's a polyethylene layer. It keeps its structural integrity and shape, so it stays put. The top layer and the bottom layer are the same material, except the top layer has what's technically called it's a textured finish. It's a hair cell finish, but a textured finish, so that when it's wet out, these FloorLiners, your heel doesn't slip around them. Let's talk about functionality. You've got a water reservoir area. So when the water runs back off your feet, it gets trapped here. So on the other guy's FloorLiner, it does not have that. Put your foot on the brakes, the water goes forward. Put your foot on the gas, it sloshes back. This really works a lot better than anyone else's FloorLiner. From a structural standpoint, our FloorLiner it doesn't really bend. The other guys, single layer material, triple layer material with a very rigid structural core. There's 2 ways we make FloorLiners. If the vehicle's floor is lower than the door sill, it's a dish. It's like a bowl. It's got 4 sides on it. If the floor of the vehicle is the same height as the door sill, well, the FloorLiner goes over the door sill. If the factory has hooks, we take advantage of them. A lot of our competition just does a raised bump. That doesn't really secure anything. I'm going to show you 2 parts that are made for the same vehicle. Same application, Super Duty driver's FloorLiner. Ours actually takes advantage of the Ford factory hook. Theirs just rides over it. Ours is custom made for the vehicle. The other guy's liner, they actually have you cut it out in case you've got the transfer case, the manual transfer case for the 4-wheel drive on the Super Duty. Our FloorLiner does not have that. We don't believe in having the customer cut the FloorLiner to fit his vehicle. Diamond plate really looks good on truck docks and toolboxes, not in $50,000 sport utility vehicles. When we design a FloorLiner, we actually laser scan the interior of the vehicle. So we build the vehicle on the computer. The interior, you see the gas pedal, the brake pedal, the hump, and then we actually build the FloorLiner to fit into the vehicle. Then we actually make a sample of the FloorLiner. This is a stereolithography part, SLA, so I'm going to refer to it as SLA. Now, this is made out of a UV-sensitive resin with a laser that hits it, so it's very, 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 very accurate as far as how it depicts the actual FloorLiner. We put it in the vehicle, and we check the seat to make sure the seat doesn't interfere at the highest position, the lowest position, the most forward position, the most rearward position. We check the gas pedal, the brake pedal, sides, how it goes over the door sill, if it goes over the door sill. Any changes that need to be made, we make them. We run another SLA, check it. When it's perfect, and only when it's perfect, do we then go to tooling. So let's talk about the tooling for just a second. This is our machine shop here at McNeil Automotive. All these machines are made in America. They're all made in Oxnard, California. People we have working here, journeyman American tool makers and apprentices who are handing down the trade in America. We're helping preserve the American industrial infrastructure. So when you take one of our great FloorLiners and you sell it to a customer, the money's staying at home. Now with the cost of fuel these days, the 2 pickup truck family or the pickup truck and the large SUV, that's kind of a thing of the past, or it's kind of a dying breed. We have people that are driving smaller cars. Could be a Prius, could be a Jetta, could be a Chevy Impala. We have FloorLiners for all of them. So on this page, you can see up in the upper left-hand corner, you got the Toyota Camry, best-selling car in America. I mean, if you have a Toyota Camry and you saw this picture, you would want this floor liner. The other side, of course, we have the Honda Odyssey, all 3 rows. You can see how nicely that fits, and they meet in the center. If the floor is flat across, we try to make them meet in the center. You have a Chevy Silverado, 2nd row, the bench seat in the back folds down. You don't see it folded down, it's folded up in that picture. But so it's actually like a cargo liner because people fill the back of their pickup trucks up with gear. But if you fold the seat down, it still protects the feet. We're the only people that design one like this. The other guys just does it for the feet. Rear floor liners are a single layer material. It doesn't require the structural integrity and safety around the gas pedal, brake pedal, and so on and so forth. But they fold and go in the box with the front floor liners. When the customer gets them, they come out of the box, just like that, go in the vehicle, fits perfectly. 99% of our rear floor liners are one piece. And it goes over the hump where the little kids climb in, and when they climb in and climb out, their feet go over the hump, getting it dirty. This is what people want. It protects their investment. Cars are too expensive to not take care of really well. Any questions on the floor liners?